the tree. George Zallo. Let's see what time it is. I think it's later than I usually film. My poor husband, I've taken over the living room, so my stuff is everywhere. I just had my phone. Oh well. Coffee. Okay, so let's get ready today because I don't know. I'm feeling a little weird. Feeling a little weird and strange today. Yeah, things are just, I just feel a little crazy. A little crazier than usual. That's saying a lot. So how was your weekend? Mine was pretty uneventful, which is kind of how I like life. I like life to be just a little bit uneventful. I'm filming in here again. I don't know, I dig this angle. Like I'm very comfortable all up in your grill. So I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely gonna film in my other filming area eventually, but I don't know, I've just been into this area. I want to redo that whole scene I got going on in there. And right now we've got too much stuff in that room, so we've got to do some reformulating before I can do that. But anyway, so yeah, so I've been digging filming in here. Hope you guys dig it as well, or at least tolerate it toleratably. Let's see. So this weekend, it kept pretending like it was gonna rain, so we couldn't. What is going on up here? I don't know. It kept pretending like it was gonna rain, so we didn't do a whole lot of outside stuff, which was unfortunate. And yeah, words. Okay. I don't know, guys. I'm in a mood today. All right. So, what am I doing here? Da 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 da. I got too much eyeshadow is the problem, and I just ordered more. Oh. Madison Street Beauty is a company on Etsy that I always heard amazing things about, and I never got around to trying their stuff, and now they're closing their shop, and they're having all their stuff as like super discounted. I'll link them down below if you want to go check them out. They have eyeshadows for like $2 for full size, and they have blushes, so I got a whole bunch of eyeshadows and blushes, and lost my train of thought. They have a whole bunch of eyeshadows and blushes, so I got a whole bunch of stuff, but I don't know if I'm gonna haul it or not, since technically you can't purchase it. So like I'll just be teasing you with pretty shiny things. So let me know down below if you guys would want to see my haul when it comes in, because you know I don't like to tease people. I'm not a teaser, but I would like to show you my goodies. My goodies. My goodies. Not my goodies. Oi. I haven't done a get ready with me in a while, so I'm feeling a little bit off kilter. Not that I'm ever really on kilter, but you know. So I woke up really early this morning, and I always kind of like, after I get my husband off to work, I'll sit down for my first cup of coffee, and I'll just kind of chill out, check my phone messages or whatever, and check my YouTube and watch whatever I can for like 30 minutes on TV. And this morning it was Hello Dolly, which I've actually never seen, but it's just so funny to me like how different things are now, like things that are considered entertaining now. And you know, like they're showing courtship on this movie, and I'm thinking, you know what, it's not like that anymore. And even when this movie came out, it wasn't like that. So I don't know, I just think it's funny. I don't know where I'm going with that. just laying it out there. I've got a lot to do this week, and I have zero motivation to do it because I am myself and I am a procrastinator. My husband is going on a bachelor party weekend. I don't know what this was, but he's leaving on Thursday, and they're going kayaking, I think is what that's called. Yeah, they're going kayaking, and then they're going to camp or whatever, wherever they are. Do manly forest men things. And I don't like to be in the house by myself in general, and I definitely don't like to sleep in the house by myself. So my beautiful, wonderful mother has agreed to come over and keep me from being afraid of the dark. So she's gonna come stay with me while he's gone. So I'm pretty pumped. And we're gonna have on Saturday, a friend of ours just had a baby. Well, yeah, Friday. She just had a baby, like just. And so they're gonna come over with her new baby, and we're gonna have like a little tea party on Saturday for just the lady folks and baby folks. So I'm pretty pumped about that. But all of that is leading up to the fact that I need to clean my house, and because these girls have never seen my house before, and I'm not saying my house is like Martha Stewart house anyway. I mean, it's not, you know, ain't no magazines gonna come up in here and take some pictures of my decorating. But, you know, it needs to be clean, and it's not, I mean, it's not dirty, it's just, I never feel like my house is clean enough, and I always freak out when people come over because I'm like, oh, they're judging me. Like, does anyone else feel that way? Even though they're not, and it's totally not clean, and it's totally not that dirty, and I've been in way dirtier houses, but just my whole brain, I'm like, oh my god, anytime anyone comes over. Is that just me? Does anyone else freak out about their house? Like, I totally would give you a house tour. That's how not dirty it is. It's just, I think in my brain, like, oh man, I gotta clean up everything. And then I also gotta get like our guest room ready because my mom's gonna be sleeping in there. So I mean, I do have a lot to do. This eyeshadow look has gone a little cray-cray. I guess I'm feeling colorful today. But anyway, so just got a lot to do. Got a lot to do. So I'm gonna maybe do that probably Wednesday. So I'll probably wait until the very last second to do anything, because that's how I roll. I don't even know the songs on this movie, but they're stuck in my head. Like the tunes of them. Is that how musicals work? So anyway, so husband, yeah, doing things. Gonna be gone doing man stuff. And yeah, so we'll be doing lady stuff. I think me and my mom are gonna do some crafting. I don't think we're gonna do a video, just because me getting her on video like a long time ago was a fluke. Plus, I can't really think of anything that we could do on video that would be entertaining besides that tag we already did. So I don't think we will be filming a video, but looking crazy. What's funny is it looks great in my mirror, but in my viewfinder, I look a little like space stripper. That's cool. I like it. But anyway, so what else is new? It's actually sort of, kind of, not really, but sort of maybe feeling a little bit kind of like fall outside, and I am excited. Yesterday morning, me and my husband sat out on the porch and had our coffee because it was like slightly chilly, and then last night it was slightly chilly too, and we grilled out on our porch, and the little thermometer thing said it was like 80 or something, but it definitely felt like it was like 60. And I was so excited about that. Can you hear my computer making weird noises? Ghosts. But anyway, I love this color. I'll list these down below. These are all Glamor Eyes colors. I'm trying to do more eye looks with just like one company, because I don't know why. It makes sense to me. What else is new? What else is new? I'm thinking about closing my Etsy shop, just because the time is coming closer to where I have to like renew it and like repay to list everything or whatever, and I just don't, I'm not a good self-promoter, so, you know, I don't know, I just, it's more work for me to possibly sell stuff than it is worth the benefit. If that makes any sense. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might do like Instagram sales, so if you don't follow me on Instagram and you're into vintage treasures, you should follow me there, because not only do I post crazy stuff about my life every day, but I might be selling some stuff later. But the shipping, Etsy, I totally feel for Etsy sellers, unless you sell stuff that's small, like makeup. Shipping is so weird, and since I've never owned a business or done anything like that, I have been majorly screwed on shipping at least 3 times, and it's not the buyer's fault by any means, it's mine. I just don't know enough about it, and so I tried to guess like how much it would be to ship things, and it's way more expensive than I thought it was. So on almost every sale, I've lost money because I have to pay so much to ship the stuff. You know what I mean? So it's just not, I'm not knowledgeable enough to sell large things. I would love to start my own makeup company. That would be amazing. But again, that's a whole nother like startup issue deal. I don't know. Where did this conversation go? I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, crawl back up. This medicine that I'm on for my stomach makes, one of the side effects is like flu-like symptoms sometimes, and I have experienced a little bit of that, but mostly it's like tiredness and runny nose, which could also be seasonal allergies, so I can't even really blame it on that. What else can we talk about? My life is so boring lately. Actually, I ran into a neighbor yesterday because there was a bee in my car, and I like freaked out and pulled over on the side of the road and was like screaming like a girl. And my neighbor across the street, who I haven't seen in a while, pulled over, and she's like, you know, are you okay? And so I talked to her, and she's like, so what's new with you? I'm like, absolutely nothing. There's not a whole lot of pump it up going on lately. We're just kind of boring. I think October is going to be super busy for us, so this is like the lull between that time and now. So I'm just going to enjoy being boring for a while. Our anniversary is this weekend, but he's not going to be here because of the bachelor party, which is fine. And because we celebrate loving each other every day. But I'm trying to think of something that we can do that's anniversary-like, but isn't a lot of money, because I mean, I love anniversary celebrations and all that jazz, but it can just get out of control, you know? So I would much rather have, like, us either go do something that's like a memory, that'll make a memory, or I'd much rather us just have like a, you know, really nice dinner at home. I'm so lame. We've done the whole get dressed up really nice and go out to really nice places, and that's cool and great and all, but I don't know. I've decided I might be an introvert, so that kind of, I don't really want to go out. I think I spent my whole life thinking I was an extrovert, because in social situations, I am very talkative. I do not shy away from new people. I'm pretty easy to get along with. But I've just been, I don't know, like maybe it's because I'm getting older, but the older I get, like the more of a job it is to go out and see people. And it exhausts me. Like, if we go out with friends and hang out or whatever, I need a nap. Because I'm so tired afterwards. And, I don't know. So maybe, and so that kind of keeps me from wanting to go out. I'm just like, well, I'd rather just hang out in my pajamas, you know? I don't have that problem with YouTube. This foundation is pretty cool. I dig it. Again, it's not coming up. It's coming up weird on the camera. Ooh! That's the only problem with filming in here is I'm sitting on my floor, so my feet keep going to sleep because I'm like awkwardly under the table. That was the tune to one of those songs. Alright, so what else is new? From being so sick and tummy sick, I've lost 4 pounds in inflammation. Yes. So that was a bright side. I'm one stomach flu away from my ideal body weight. That's a reference. Okay. What else are we gonna put on my face? We're gonna make that noise. I need to clean all my brushes. Like, this is gonna sound horrible, so just prepare yourselves. But I don't think I've ever washed them. Does that make me a bad person? I don't know. Like, well, I mean, like my ones that I use for like cream foundation and stuff, those I've washed. But stuff that I use for minerals and powder, I don't think I've ever washed them. But my blendy brush for my crease is starting to like transfer color. So like right now, I did purple in the crease, but it's got a little bit of like brownish tinge in there. But that's because I didn't wash it in between uses. And I guess you're supposed to do that. Usually I just like flick it on the side of the table, or I'll rub it on a baby wipe. Classy! Just being real with you. And it's been working so far, but I think it might have reached that time where it might be like, wash your brush day. But that's gonna have to wait until after this week, because I got too much to do right now. Let's put things on our face. Are you kidding me? I must be missing like a... Oh no. Let's stop crying about it. This is my favorite blush from the All Natural Face. It's called Every Day is a Good Day, and it's just like this peachy, like orangey color. But it's just so, like, when you don't put it on like an idiot, it's so beautiful. And it just gives your, like, cheeks a nice little ta-da! Ta-da! Let's do some brows. I want all of the costumes in Hello Dolly. I wish it was just socially acceptable to just walk around in costume. Let's make this happen. Let's make this a thing. Like, everyone just has a theme day. I'm digging this eyeshadow today. Okay, so let's pump it up. Yeah, so I'm kind of sad that Madison Street Beauty is closing, because now I'm probably going to fall in love with their stuff and they're gone. I don't know. I wish I could find out the scoop, because they've been around for a really long time. And for a really long time, they were like the top selling mineral people. So I don't know why they're suddenly... I've been spring cleaning in the fall. I didn't spring clean this year, so maybe I'm like catching up for it, making up for lost time. But yeah, I have been like collecting stuff to donate and trying to sell some of my things. I just feel like I have too much stuff, and I feel like it's starting to swallow me. I have, you know, a ridiculous amount of shoes, and I wear like the same 3 pair. Same thing with purses. I use the same purse every day most of the time, and I just keep buying more purses, and I don't need them. And I feel like, you know, my things are starting to take over my life. So I got 2 boxes of clothes and shoes to donate, and I sold some things that were like my nicer stuff. And then I went through my kitchen and got rid of a whole bunch of dishes that I'm going to donate, because I really have a lot of dishes. Because I collect like vintage dishes and stuff like that, which is super fun, but it's starting to swallow my life. So I donate a whole bunch of that stuff, and I've just got a whole pile of things that I'm getting rid of, and I still don't, it doesn't even look like I've made a dent in anything, and it's so discouraging. Because I look at this giant pile and I'm like, look at my progress. I am so thrifty and simple and wonderful. And then I look around my house and I'm like, it doesn't look like I moved anything, you know? Hoarder problems. I cleaned out our laundry room and like took all the stuff off the shelves and like threw away what we didn't need and reorganized it, and it looks so good in there. And then what else did I do? I just did a whole bunch of organizing basically. I need another one of these pens. This one I've had for a really long time. I think this is like the first one I bought, so they last forever, but this one's starting to go, and I bought a new one from Ulta, I think, online, and they sent it to me, and on the package, this isn't it, but on the package it says black, and on the box it said black, but the little stripey thing was definitely gray, and when you swatch it, it's gray, so it's not black. So I need a black one. I like having a gray one, so now I have every color, that's great, but I definitely need black in my life. Gotta put my liners on. My left eye always looks a little more suspicious than my right. He's like, what are you doing? I don't know. But yeah, so all of those things I was talking about that I don't remember. So I have to start doing more exciting things, so my Get Ready With Me's are more exciting. But unfortunately, I just haven't. You can feel it. It's electric. Woogie woogie woogie. You can see it. It's electric. Boogie woogie woogie. Got nothing. La 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 la. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Alright, so all I need now is some lips. And then I'll show you guys a close up of my shadow. I am in love with this Lament lipstick. I have a whole, like, another cart of stuff that I want. I'm starting to think maybe my finger is the exact size of my lip. That was like perfect application. Alright, so let me zoom in on my shadow. And then I'll let you guys go. Because, you know, I our time is done. Let's see. Oh. I think my camera was having some trouble with that. Anyway, so here's my whole face. Thanks for getting ready with me. And that's pretty much it for now. But anyway, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and so long and good night.